towards the ground. Engines make a thunder sound. Heaters rising, voices roar. Dust and thunder want some more. Dust and thunder never die. Shaking earth and breaking sky. Dust and thunder, hard and true. Rock and roll will carry you. Storm is coming, sparks ignite. Every rebel owns the night. Through the fire, through the rain, dust and thunder still remain. Hands are dirty, steel is bright, racing fast into the night. Every scar becomes my throne, living wild with blood and chrome. Blood and chrome, sharp and loud, rock and roll will shake the crowd. Blood and chrome, raw and true, every mile belongs to you. Screaming fire high, every rebel's gonna fly. Through the ashes we will roam, we're forever blood and chrome. Neon lights and smoky haze, whiskey nights and endless days. Every story carved in stone, living loud with whiskey bones, whiskey bones, raw and mean, sharpest soul you've ever seen. Whiskey bones, loud and strong, rock and roll's where I belong. floor. Sing it loud, we'll ask for more. Through the ashes, through the moans, we're alive. With whiskey bones. Boots are pounding desert ground. Engines make a thunder sound. Heat is rising, voices roar. Dust and thunder want some more. Dust and thunder never die. Shaking earth and breaking sky. Dust and thunder, hard and true. Rock and roll will carry you. Storm is coming, sparks ignite. Every rebel owns the night. Through the fire, through the rain, dust and thunder still remain. Guitar screaming, bass is low. Every heartbeat starts to glow. Hands of steel, dirty shoes, strike it hard. The Iron Fist blues, Iron Fist blues. Chains will break. Every risk we're gonna take. Through the fire, through the bruise. fist blues. Steel is bright, racing fast into the night. Every scar becomes my throne, living wild with blood and chrome. Blood and chrome, sharp and loud. Rock and roll will shake the to you. Engine screaming, fire high. Every rebel's gonna fly. Through the ashes we will roam with forever blood and chrome. Guitar screaming, bass is low. Every heartbeat starts to glow. Hands of steel and dirty shoes strike it hard. The Iron Fist Blues. Iron Fist Blues, meaning love, tearing through the darkest crowd. Iron Fist Blues, wild and true. Rock and roll belongs to you. Drums are pounding, chains will break. Memphis blues. Midnight winds across my face, running hard, I set the pace. Every mile's a deadly verse, riding on the highway curse. Highway curse, loud and mean, darkest road you've ever seen. Highway curse, wild and free, rock and roll is destiny. Dust is rising, wheels collide. Every outlaw's here to ride. Through the shadows, through the worst, we're alive with highway curse. Highway curse, loud and mean, darkest road you've ever seen. Highway curse, wild and free, rock and roll is destiny. Neon lights and smoky haze, whiskey nights and endless days. Every story carved in stone, living loud with whiskey bones. Whiskey bones, raw and mean, sharpest soul you've ever seen. Whiskey bones, loud and strong, rock and roll's where I belong. glass and stomp the floor. Singing loud will ask for more. Through the ashes, through the moans, we're alive with whiskey bones. Midnight sky, the moon is red. Voices calling from the dead. Whiskey burning, shadows stare. Rock and roll's an outlaw's prayer, outlaw's prayer. Raw and loud, sing it high. Broken, scars remain. Every road forgets the pain. Raise a fire, breathe the air. Live forever on outlaw's prayer, outlaw's prayer. Raw and loud, sing it high above the crowd. Wild and free, born to ride eternally. Midnight sky, the moon is red. Voices calling from the dead. Whiskey burning, shadows stare. Rock and roll's an outlaw's prayer. Outlaw's prayer. Raw and loud, sing it high above the crowd. Outlaw's prayer, wild and free, born to ride eternally. Yeah. the fire, breathe the air, live forever on Outlaw's prayer. Every mile's a deadly verse, riding on the highway curves. Highway curves, loud and mean, darkest road you've ever seen. Highway curves, wild and free, rock and roll is destiny. Dust is rising, wheels collide. Every outlaw's here to ride. Through the shadows, through the words, we're alive with highway curves.